All right, let's move on, shall we? Education that cannot be utilized in the world environment seldom helps the learner. To offer solutions in this regard, we now present a keynote session on the topic, Shaping Education for the Future of Work. I invite Ms. Cassie Hobbs, General Manager of Kids ELC, to share her critical thinking on the subject. Ms. Hobbs.
Thank you, GFEL, for inviting me here today. Today I've been asked to talk about shaping education for the future of work. In our Kids ELC organisation, we are influenced by the Reggio Emilia approach in education, which derived from northern Italy. Children are capable of constructing their own learning. We see the child as beautiful, powerful, competent, creative, curious and full of potential, and ambitious desires. They are driven by their interest to understand and know more. Children form an understanding of themselves and their place in the world through interactions with others. There is a strong focus on social collaboration, working in groups with each other. We use a team approach to problem solve while maintaining individual accountability. This encourages diversity and understanding. This encourages student responsibility for learning, involves students in developing curriculum and class procedures. Students explore alternate problem solutions in safe environments. I think we've got another slide problem here. Please. We view the environment as the third teacher. This builds positive, diverse relationships between children. It fosters and develops interpersonal relationships, encourages problem-solving techniques between children. Children are taught how to hypothesize ideas using the environment and digital technologies. We agree with the founder of the Reggio Emilia approach, Loris Malaguzzi, and his quotes, "The wider the range of possibilities we offer children, the more intense will be their motivation and the richer their experiences." Children learn and grow in their relationships with others. Communication is a process, a way of discovering things, asking questions, using language as play. Children are encouraged to collaborate, to investigate, and explore and to reflect on their experiences. We value the unique voice and individuality of the child, taking time to listen and recognise each child's strengths and spirit. We treasure the voice of the child and constantly seek new ways in which to weave that voice into fabric of their own learning. Education for the future of work will always rely on soft skills, the skills that robots and technology will never master. Children need to be able to effectively work in professional, collaborative environments. Our children's career aspirations are influenced by the people in their socio-economic community and may be irrelevant in the decades to come. Education for the future encompasses our educators of today, making children visible in their community and helping children make real connections to their world in which they live. By valuing the rights of the child, we believe we will create tomorrow's leaders with the right skills to succeed in any profession, allowing children the right to learn through play. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah. Okay. It looks like all of the slides didn't come up today, so I'll just refer to some notes that I have. The skills that children will need to learn for the future that technology and robots cannot replace are critical thinking, strategic thinking, creativity, imagination, psychological skills, technical to know-how, and empathy and communication skills. Children will require soft skills to be job ready in the future. Soft skills are fundamental to any employment and will still be required way in the future of tomorrow. Children need to be able to think critically, strategically, solve problems, produce creative, innovative new ways, show empathy, and use their imagination to develop new possibilities. Thank you. Education for the future of work will always rely on soft skills. By valuing the rights of the child, we believe we will create tomorrow's leaders with the right skills to succeed in any profession, allowing children the right to learn through play. Within our organisation that I work in Kids Early Learning Centres and in the Reggio Emilia approach, the teacher acts as a co-learner, working alongside children with a positive growth mindset, teaching them to research their learning, building resilience and teaching them how to explore prior learning to new situations through project learning and documentation. By praising the children's effort and the strategies they use, we give students a template of behaviour to follow. Children exposed to this intelligence feedback are likely to respond negatively when they face achievement setbacks. Children given effort feedback who valued learning over performance are less likely to fall apart with the experience in isolated low performance. This may therefore make us consider the merit of calling certain students gifted and talented. It's also worth being aware of the ways in which the idea of growth mindset is sometimes misunderstood. In the rush to embrace it as a method, the message has sometimes been diluted to growth mindset is all about effort or morphed into anyone can do anything, neither of which is accurate or helpful. Having a growth mindset is about the belief that someone can learn and improve to help shape students' behaviours and mindsets. Teachers should look to develop a consistent culture of high expectations and quality collaborative feedback. Thank you. My apologies. It was some other slideshows that I had, but the wrong ones were shown today. But basically, the importance of soft skills in the future for students will always be so much more important in the future, and it's something that robots and electronics can never replace, in my opinion. Thank you.